Sometimes you must have thought that why my English is not improving. Which are the reasons behind that? Still I'm working hard, I'm putting the efforts, but still the result is far away from me. Sometimes you think about your efforts, sometimes you think about the hard work that you are doing to learn a language, but still the results are not up to the mark. So here we are going to talk about those problems and their solution itself. So you are watching Wisdom with Anthony Sir, and today the important topic and maybe the problem of yours, many of yours must be thinking that why my English is not improving and how can I improve my English. When we talk about how can I improve my English, there are some reasons behind. If you want to improve your English, there are many reasons behind that it is not letting it get done. Because there are many facts and things are they affect each other. Interdependency of the things. Just because of that, we find ourselves very short. Okay, I need to improve, but how? So we are going to talk here, which are the reasons why my English is not improving and how can I improve those? First of all, the very first thing, as you can see, I have written here, I want fluency, but I am not able to speak. I don't want to start. Everyone wants to speak very fluent English. They want to improve their language, but still they don't want to start. Now, which starting point I am telling you? Maybe you are intermediate or you are an advanced level. You can say, sir, I have already started. How can you say so? Or if you are intermediate, you can also ask me, sir, I have already started. I am in the terms of conversing with others. So this is not a problem that I have not started yet. I am not talking about that start. I am talking about the start that you can have to improve your English. I'm talking about whether you have started doing something to improve. Sometimes as a beginner, we feel कि मेरी इंग्लिश अच्छी हो जाए, मैं बहुत इंग्लिश अच्छी बोल लूं, मैं बहुत बढ़िया बोलने लगूं. But on the other hand, we are not ready to make any effort, a single effort we don't want to make. We can be good at reading, we can be good at writing even. We can understand even. But when it comes to speaking, we lag behind. Sometimes we think it's not my cup of tea. How many of you think that English is a difficult language? Maybe many of yours answer no. Your answer may be yes. But let me let you know, you are incorrect here. Yes, you heard it correct. You're not correct. It is not difficult, it seems difficult to you. And what I mean to say that I am not ready to start. I look for the videos. I may watch YouTube videos. Do you think that only watching, if you are looking my videos also, you are watching my video, do you think that you are watching a video and by just watching a video can your English be improved? The answer is no. Yes, you heard it correct. The answer is no. After watching the video, how much implementation is done by you, how much you follow that actually makes the entire difference. If you have already in the terms of speaking, please work upon your mistakes because you know your mistakes. I know mistakes are bound to happen. They're part of speaking. Let me ask you one thing. If you're a native speaker of other language except English, don't you make mistakes? Sometimes don't you get fumbled? Don't you look for the words? So what? It is a common problem that is faced by each single individual, even if they are the speaker of their native language. That's not a problem at all. Problem begins, I want to speak, I want fluency, I want my English a wonderful one, but I don't know to start. Start to improve. Whatever the problems you have as an intermediate, as an advanced level, just note it down and start working upon specially for those. Suppose a pronunciation can be the problem for you. Start pronouncing the things in the right way. Are you getting me? If listening is a problem, you just try to listen more. So when I start looking for my improvements and where there room for improvement is there, I must work upon. I must speak. As a beginner, I must tell you that you should speak. Small things, small sentences, whatever you see. First of all, if you have a problem to speak it to others, speak it to yourself. Talk to yourself. The best thing that you can do or anyone can do, that is talking to oneself. It gives you confidence, first of all. It lets you know that you know the things, you know the facts. Right? So we should start, first of all, begin it to yourself. As a beginner, I'm telling you. Do it. Now. This is the time. You can do it. It is not a difficult language. It is very easy and you will fall in love with it once you just start. Somebody said, what is the most difficult thing in this world? And the answer was to begin something. Yes, to begin something is the most difficult thing. Otherwise, everything seems easy. And that is in your reach. So we should start. Rather focusing on the fluency, rather thinking about how can I improve of that level English, I must begin from the very basics. I must begin with the small sentences. I must begin with the flows. Right? Then the second problem, that why my English was not improving and how can I improve, that is, I am looking only for the fluency. And my dear, let me let you know that doesn't exist even. Yes, you heard it correct. Fluency never exists. When sir, what sir is saying? I'm telling you the truth. Because it happens in the native language also. Suppose you are a speaker of other language, native speaker of other language. Let me let you know, sometimes you are not fluent there also. Every time, I mean to say. So don't think about the fluency. I am teaching you English. English is not my first language. It is my second language. I am not a native speaker of this. But still, I know how to convey my message. The very first thing that you keep in your brain, that I need to convey my message and the person who is listening to me should understand it. That's it. That is the power of the conversation. That is the power of your knowledge. That is the power of your English. If you are able to convey the message, it means you are a good speaker. Yes, you heard it correct. You are a good speaker if you are able to convey a message. That's it. No need to go for the high range vocabulary, for the difficult words, structures. My dear, that comes later on. But now the thing is that you need to start. Keep saying, first of all, begin it to yourself. Do it to yourself. Start it. The moment, the day, the hour you started, you believe me, and you keep going, you will find a drastic change even within a month. Don't look for the fluency. I'm looking for the fluency, still I'm not beginning. Still I'm not able to converse because I think I'm not fluent. So if somebody, suppose you're talking to someone who's a native speaker, or maybe not a native speaker, but he has a good acquaintance of English language, and if you talk to the person speaks very fluently, you might think that he is or she is confident and fluent. I am not able to talk to him or her. That's the problem, my dear. You are underestimating yourself. And that's a crime. You cannot underestimate yourself because no one is going to tell you anything. It's a problem, my dear. Stop looking for the fluency. Just look, I am able to convey my message, and believe me, you will find a wonderful version of yours. Your spoken English will be improved drastically. So today onwards, what I'm going to do, I'll not look for the fluency. I'll just look forward to speaking with everyone whomsoever I find in that particular zone. Now, let me let you know, when I was learning English, even I used to speak to my dog. It may be hilarious. It may be ridiculous to you, but I used to speak to my dog. Yes, मैं बात करता था अपने डॉगी से, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि कॉन्फिडेंस कहीं से तो लाना है। शुरू में अपने आप से बात की, फिर डॉगी से बात की, डॉगी इधर उधर देखता था। So what? That was my way and I learned. You find out your way. You can even talk to wall. You can even talk to a tree. Yeah, maybe ridiculous, but it is a reality, I'm telling you. The hour, the moment you start speaking, believe me, things will get changed. And it will be you only who will change the things. Third thing, afraid of making mistakes. My dear, mistakes are bound to happen. It's a part of our life. You show me even a single person in entire world or even in the cosmos who doesn't make a mistake. Can you think? Let me let you know, there is no one who is perfect. Perfect is one only. So we should stop looking for the perfection when we speak. Nobody can be perfect. The thing is that we want to be perfect and we are afraid to make mistakes. My dear, mistakes, on the heaps of mistakes you can create a world. जब आप मिस्टेक करेंगे, ऑब्वियसली मिस्टेक्स के बाद आप एक ऐसी जगह खड़े होंगे जहां से आपको वाइडर व्यू दिखेगा, क्योंकि आप सेम मिस्टेक्स दोबारा नहीं करने जा रहे वहां पर. I hope you are getting what I mean to say. I'm telling, mistakes are part of life. Sometimes you find yourself, your tongue get twisted. You fumble, even though you know your native language. You do these mistakes in native language as well. So why to worry? I'm not going to worry for the things that are out of my control. Better to leave those. So mistakes may exist. I must not look into that. But slowly, as you practice every single day, they will be removed and vanished from your life. It is a reality. Once you work upon this, automatically you will find that the things are happening for me. Last but not least, there are many, but I have chosen 4 basic reasons for you. That is, I do understand the concepts, I do understand the structures, I do understand the grammar, but I don't speak. That's why I'm not improving. I know. And why I in spite of being an acquainted of my concepts, my grammar, my structures, still I'm not using that. You know why? It's a matter of hesitation. I'm not doing that. And sometimes we know the things that we are doing, and this area where there I need to put more efforts, there I don't want to do anything but be still about the result. Suppose you want to go to a destination. Suppose you want to go to a destination, and destination maybe it is 100 kilometers away from your right now location wherever you are. How can you see that? No. But every single kilometer as you go closer to the destination, the closer you are going to have that destination. And the moment will come when after 99 kilometers of distance, once you have covered that, there will be your destination just before your very sight. आप देखेंगे उस destination को. Every single steps towards your destination will make you get closer to that. When you know the things, it is your problem not to use those. You'll improve. You will surely improve if you remove all these things from your life. I used to do all these things, and believe me, I never improved. And I have a huge regard for my mentor, my teacher, who taught me English. I owe a huge debt that he contributed in my life. Believe me, we need to find somebody that we can learn the things from. And after finding the person, it is your duty to implement that. We have lots of resources from where we can improve our language. But are we improving really because we are not implementing? The last step, every step we do, every level we cross, but the last step is asking us to just implement and follow up. That we are not doing, Follow up, my dear. Follow up. Believe me, your English will be somewhere else of higher level, because you are born to shine. Doesn't matter what is your age, doesn't matter what is your level, doesn't matter wherever you are, doesn't matter who you are. What matters the most that you need to improve, and you will improve once you follow up. So keep following up in order to become good, in order to become improved, because things are ready for you. They are waiting. As I told you in my previous video also, if you are not gonna get the things done under your reach, somebody else will replace you. People are there, those who are waiting for your turn. Now it is your turn. Either make it or break it. And I hope that you will be following up whatever we have discussed today. So till then, take care. Bye-bye. I would like to have your comments if these are beneficial for you. Take care. Bye bye.